Welcome back. Okay, this is Everett Johnson again, author of Commercial Plumbing Maintenance. And that's what this chapter is about. We've talked about residential plumbing, we've talked about service plumbing, we've talked about commercial plumbing, and now we're going to talk about maintenance plumbing. The difference of maintenance plumbing than the others, maintenance plumbing is you get hired by a company and you're there to maintain their equipment. Very simple. Fucking A, man. It's very simple. You take the equipment and you fix it and you maintain it. The problem is that when you get into a building, a lot of times there never was a plumber. You might be the first plumber hired. You get into a big building that's like, I'll say like I worked at the Bellagio in Las Vegas. Those are humongous, long pieces of pipe, and it goes on forever, miles and miles and miles. And you have a lot of equipment to operate, sewage ejectors, backflow preventers. But to me, the more technical still is hospitals. Okay, hospitals are still the more technical. But as a commercial maintenance plumber, that's what the book is about. You learn how to control the work and not let the work control you. Fucking A. Ain't nothing but a thing, my friends. Ain't nothing but a thing. You've got to run the work. You've got to do it. You've got to get those people above you that've got the money and say, well, you need to invest in this. I can go over and over and over. My book's got great examples in there, but I'll just give you a quick one. You'll go into a building, and it may be 5-10 years old, and what they did to save money, they didn't put in valves other than on each floor. So you go in there and you try to tie in or fix a backflow preventer. You try to fix a flow meter, because flow meters are very important. There's not. I bet you 10 to 1. You'll go into your building and everybody will say, "What's a flow meter? What do we do with those?" Well, they're used for solar. They're used for hot water. They're used for balancing valves. If there's no isolation valves, well, then you've got to put in isolation valves. You may have to do freeze stuff. And nowadays they've got this, I forget the name of the machine. What the heck is that thing called where they compress it? They use a compressed thing for copper. So anyway, there's all kinds of new tools out there, all kinds of new stuff. But maintenance, you've got to know, you've got to understand it. You've got to have a background in everything. I mean, to be a good maintenance plumber, to run the show, to know what the hell's going on. So, fucking A, take a look into it, read this book behind me there. Can you see that book? Well, it's on Amazon.com, $24.99 or $29.99, and $5 if you've got an account with Amazon. One book for the price. Shh, man, come on, wake up, read it, learn. You want to be the best there? Read this book, take my ideas, take my suggestions, and go for it. Don't be a dumbass. Fucking A, man. Pay attention, read, learn. Okay, see you later. Ain't nothing but a thing, my friends. Ain't nothing but a thing.